Hi everyone, Renee here. Welcome to this month's Pick a Card reading. I'm doing a Pick a Card reading for the month of December because it is the holiday season here in the United States, and I might be a little bit busy. I might not be able to get to the Pick a Card readings, the weekly readings. So I decided to just do one for the whole month of December, just in case I skip a few more of the weekly readings. So that being said, this is for the month of December 2024, the very end of the year. We'll soon be welcoming in 2025. All you need to do for this reading is choose a card. Which card are you drawn to? Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Once you've made up your mind, you can click on the timestamp below to fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great December. Hello, Group 1. So let's see what your first card is for this month. For you, we have rhodochrosite, and it reads, "Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover." So the angels are telling you to be gentle with yourself and take time to heal and recover. And if you have some rhodochrosite, then utilize that stone. You can put it under your pillow when you go to sleep, keep it in your purse, on your desk, in your pocket, and the stone will help to facilitate some healing for you, okay? Let's also draw you an Angel Whispers card. All right, we have this one for you, and it says, "Believe in your own inner power. You have what it takes to achieve your goals." Okay. Okay, strong messages. Let's see what else we can get with the tarot. A message about healing and maybe utilizing rhodochrosite. It's a really beautiful stone. You can look it up online and see some pictures of it, but it's really pretty. Whoops. Well, let's pick those back up. Too many flipped out. And then we have another message about believing in your own inner power. Possibly you need that inner power to achieve the goal of healing from something, whether it's a mental thing, an emotional thing, or a physical thing. All right, let's see what we get with the tarot. 3 of Cups, the Magician, Justice, Page of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Okay. I would say, looking at these 5 cards, there is something that you are celebrating. You are reaching a big goal, possibly something that has to do with a skill set or your work, business, school, and you are tapping into your own inner power. That's what this Queen of Swords is all about. I feel that you're also making really good decisions and choices in December, so trust yourself, okay? Let's see what else I can get for you. Yeah, another sword card. So there is a tough choice you have to make in December between 2 paths. We'll move that up a little. Know that you will make the right decision, whatever it might be. There are unforeseen elements to this choice that are going to be made visible to you. You're going to take the blinders off. You're going to see the situation for what it is. And you might even be kind of foretelling the future of each path. Could be between 2 paths, 2 things, whether it's 2 jobs. It's a choice between 2 things specifically, and you are able to see a little bit of what might come in the future if you make one choice or the other. And that kind of premonition or intuitive seeing of the future, or imagining it, however you want to put it, is going to help enable you to make this decision, okay? I do feel like for most of you, because we have that Magician card and Justice, which can be contracts, documents, agreements, etc., I feel like this is a career thing for you, Group 1. So you might be contemplating quitting your job and taking on a new career, maybe starting from scratch and going back to school. You might be considering just applying different places because you just are not happy with your current job, where you're working. You're not happy with the location, with the people. You like what you do, but maybe you're in a semi-negative or even semi-toxic situation or workplace that you're done with it. You're fed up and you need to move on. Yeah, you're definitely defending your own skills. You're defending your beliefs, your desires, what you feel like you deserve. And with the Hierophant, that's a little bit of a clue that tells us that for maybe most of you, you're going to be doing the same type of thing, but it's a location change, okay? Or it could be the same type of thing, but you have to go back to school to get this advanced degree or to get this specific skill set. If you get that piece of paper, you're going to be making more money. You could apply anywhere you want and possibly get a job, okay? So it's not going to be something completely different than what you're doing already, at least for most of you. We've got the Hermit. That's a card for me that means sometimes, going within, meditating, but also it can mean higher learning, schooling, especially along with the Hierophant there. And the Four of Coins is kind of telling you if you want to go back to school, if you need to, pay for something like that. You're investing in your future and it's worth the investment. You might have to be frugal for a while in order to pay for this extra training or schooling, but it definitely is going to pay off in the long run, at least in most cases. Obviously, you have to trust yourself in whatever this is. And maybe whatever it is you have to heal from, maybe you have to heal from that first, and then you make this big move, this brave move that will facilitate positive change for you. So hopefully this helps you and gives you a little bit of clarity into your month of December, like the overall theme, the biggest thing that's going to be happening within you and your life. Hopefully this makes sense. Bye. Hi, Group 2. So let's see what your first card is for this month's reading. For you, we have the stone, titanium rainbow quartz, and it reads multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person that you're asking about or wondering about. So it's kind of a card that wants to remind you that there are many multifaceted or many factors to the situation you're thinking about right now or focusing on in the month of December. And also you might want to utilize some titanium rainbow quartz, put in your pocket, your purse, on your desk, etc., because that might help you to see all of the layers and all of the dimensions to the situations that you come across in December. So let's draw you an Angel Whispers card, Group 2. All right, so for you we have finding a feather is a sign your guardian angels are by your side. So finding a feather is a sign that your angels are by your side. Okay? Let's see what we can get with the tarot. We'll take that one. It just kind of flipped out. Okay, so first card, look at that, 9 of Cups. We've got a wish card coming up first. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups right in the middle, 2 of Swords. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. So let's see what else I can tell you here. Just looking at these cards overall, it's kind of telling a story that's similar to Group 1's, and we'll see if it comes up in Group 3's because it might be an overall theme for the month of December for everybody, which is tough choices, making a tough choice and trusting yourself and knowing that you're going to make the right decision. Okay, whatever this decision is, it is paying off. We've got Wheel of Fortune. So let's look at that first. Got Empress and the Magician. Wow. So for you, it could also be a career type of choice. For you, it could be something like starting a family or being a full-time homemaker or parent full-time or going back to work. Okay? Could be something like that that you're deciding, thinking about, contemplating. We've got the World, which is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some type of fertile theme for you in the month of December, whether it's actual fertility, getting pregnant, or having a child, or having a baby shower, something like that. But it could be fertility that is creative or mental fertility, ideas. You're brainstorming, you're coming up with really good ideas and possibly really good solutions. We've got a little bit of an upset there, but we've also have the Other Wish card. So what these three together are kind of telling me is that you might think that something isn't looking very positive. Let's take a look at this card close up. So 3 cups are down, but 2 are still standing. This person is focusing on the cups that have turned over and maybe spilled. You need to turn around and focus on the things that are good, that are still stable, secure, right? The good things in your life or the good things about the situation, right? Maybe that's where this multifacetedness comes into it. Maybe you're focusing a little bit too much on the negatives, where you need to look and see the positives because they are there. They're right there. You could just, if you just shift your focus, you'll be able to see that. And then we have the 2 wish cards here. You will see or feel a way that you want to feel, which might mean happiness or optimism or faith in the future if you focus on the positives, right? We've got clear communication. Whatever's going on with you, you need to make sure that there is clear communication between you and others. You might be this Queen of Cups, where these choices are more emotional based and maybe more intuitive based. But I would say overall, it kind of looks like a choice between home life and work life and how to balance that for you. You're trying to figure out how to balance all of that. Yeah, work life, home life. More work might be on your plate if that's what you're wishing for. On the other hand, if what you wish for is a little less work outside the home or in the home, that would be what you wish for. So there is some kind of a wish I feel coming true in regards to your career or work or business. But it's only going to kind of reveal itself if you allow yourself to see the good in your situation as it is right now. So hopefully that makes sense. Because everybody's situations are always multifaceted, right? There's always different things going on. Nothing's ever just black and white. And of course, know that if you see a feather, your guardian angels are right by your side and they're going to help you to make any tough choices. And don't forget that Wheel of Fortune and the World and the Magician, which kind of foretell very fortunate things coming for you in regards to work or career or business in the future, probably in 2025. All right? Bye. Hello, Group 3. So let's see what your first card is for this month's reading. We have Untitled for you, and it says Answered Prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So you might want to utilize a piece of Untitled or Untitled, put it in your purse, your pocket, on your desk, and it might help to answer your prayers. Get your prayers answered. I'm shuffling these, but I need to be giving you an Angel Whispers card. So let's do that first, and then we'll get into the tarot. All right. So for you, group 3, we have go within and find your inner peace. Problems resolve when you listen to your inner self. Okay? So finding your inner peace is the key to problems resolving. I feel that for some of you with these 2 cards, there's answered prayers and then problems resolving. I feel that there's a family situation you're trying to work through. Maybe you've had a little tiff with a family member and it just has not, that relationship has not healed yet. I feel like you might get a little glimpse of it here in December. And I also, as I'm shuffling the tarot cards, there are, I think, 1 or 2 cards where there's a duplicate. And I feel like maybe in your reading, you're going to get 2 of the same card. It's going to be a very strong message. We'll see. But I just wanted to mention that because it's just coming to me psychically. But let's see what we get for you with the tarot. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Emperor. The Ace of Swords, which has come up in every reading. Group 1, 2, and yours, group 3. The Ace of Swords. We've got the 8 of Wands. And the Sun. Okay, let's take a look at these. So overall, looking at these cards, you also, like groups 1 and 2, are communicating clearly and you are mentally clear and making good decisions and good choices this month. So trust yourself. Next to the Emperor, it's definitely telling you you are taking charge of something, you are taking responsibility for something, and you are taking action. Action in regards to possibly children or a family member. But especially, going back to what I said earlier, if you've had a tiff or a disagreement or a falling out with a child, the cards are saying it might take you taking action to help moving, taking the first step to help heal that relationship. You might have to take the first step here, okay? Let's see what else we get. First card is 2 of Wands. Look at that, the World, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. So I feel that there's an up-leveling here for you in your career or business or a craft or a skill that you've been learning. There's an up-leveling for you. You're moving to the next level. You're perhaps graduating one level and moving up to the next. We've got, self-defense, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what you want to do next, maybe speaking out or speaking up in the workplace. Or sometimes that card, if it's something creative you're doing, it's being brave and showing your work, okay? Being brave and sharing your skills or showing your work. Letting other people in, inviting them to see or experience your skill set, right? We have another ace. We have the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Coins, which is assistance, working with others. So there's a lot of joy for you with others. There's working together. There's working things out. Also, kind of echoing what I was saying about healing relationships, interpersonal relationships between you and other people. Might not just be one person. It might be several people where these relationships are healing and there is love at the base of them all. And you all kind of feel that. You all realize it. And maybe you're letting bygones be bygones. Yes, we have Queen of Cups. It's a very emotional month for you, but in a good way, group 3, in a very good way. I feel what I just heard from my guides and angels is crying tears of joy. You are crying tears of joy in December because something is happening that makes you so overjoyed and happy that you are crying tears of joy. And again, we have that 2 of Swords. Might have come up in both group 1 and 2 as well, and now group 3. So your choice has to do with relationships. Okay? It's definitely interpersonal relationships for you. You're making a conscious choice to mend or heal relationships, or possibly letting relationships go that no longer work for either of you. Walking away from relationships that don't work. But for the most part, there's kind of a coming together for you, group 3, in the month of December. And listening to your inner self is also like listening to your heart. Answered prayers, being emotional, being feeling connected and full of faith and full of hope. And basically, I feel that there are essentially, like the first card reads, answered prayers for you in the month of December, especially those that have to do with relationships that need healing and help. Okay? So I hope you have a great month.